Let's talk about hardware keyloggers.
Okay.
Hardware keyloggers have been around for many years. They're typically small devices that you can place in line between the keyboard and the physical computer. They will be a USB device or a PS2 converter. Every keystroke that is going to be typed is then stored on the hardware until later, in a later time that someone can come and grab it. The data is not stored on the computer itself, which means that this keylogger cannot be detected by antivirus software or antivirus programs. They're small but visible. Anyone looking for them can easily find them.
Yes, and pen testers recommend that every individual viewing this course take time when they return to work to research all physical PCs for keyloggers. Several professionals have been recommending this for close to 10 years now, and it has been interesting to see how many individuals have followed this recommendation and have actually found keyloggers installed on the company's PCs.
It's interesting.
Yes, now hardware keyloggers require physical access to the system, and with today's storage capabilities, these small devices can capture thousands upon thousands of keystrokes.
With hardware keyloggers, there are also wireless keyloggers, keyboard overlays, and firmware that can perform keylogging activities. A wireless keylogger will collect packets of data that are being transferred from a wireless keyboard and its receiver. Then it will try to crack the encryption key that is being used to secure these two devices. Yes, if you're utilizing a wireless keyboard, the communication between the receiver and the keyboard is encrypted. However, it is not a highly secured encryption channel, and it can be broken.
Yes, and the keyboard overlays are simply keypads that are placed over top of the real one, so that every time you press the keys, they will be registered by the bogus keypad and, of course, the legitimate keyboard. Most security professionals don't see this very often, and most likely a user is going to notice a new keypad overlay and wonder why is it there.
That's right.
And a firmware update to the BIOS of your PC could allow for it to be programmed as a keylogger. This is one of the reasons the United States government requires companies to track and verify every component utilized in the PCs that they purchase. Now, the government doesn't want to have a breach of security because of a simple change in firmware used on a PC they purchased. However, you and I don't have the same capabilities, and we should be monitoring or checking for the use of keyloggers.
And this is an example of the output on the hardware-based keylogger. Now, notice in the log text file that you can see everything that was typed in by the user, including the enter key and the tab key. You can easily see that the user went to a chat room at Yahoo, entered his username and password, and then began communicating with a friend. Okay. Then, looks like he visited yahoo.com, his email, and entered his username and password, and sent an email to his friends. Fairly straightforward, right? It's really easy to use.
Yes.